Growing up as a digital native, the ability to capture photos instantly is within reach. I've been shooting photos digitally for over 4 years already. The privilege of being able to immediately see your shots after clicking the shutter is awesome to have. However, it is the very characteristic that we tend to overlook. After shooting for a while, I got tired of the very thing that I love, until someone introduced me to a type of photography called film.
Memories captured on film. Life would be pretty dull without photography.
In contrast with digital that I know and love, film is a slow-paced process, and with that, I set a foot into the unknown territory of analog photography. Today, January 23, my first ever film roll ever in my life will arrive. So I'm definitely excited about it, and let's see what happens. So we got it. We got our first ever film roll, and unlike SD cards or in digital photography where we have a almost not infinite but definitely many shots to be taken, and instantly you can just look at it, delete it if you don't want it, and reshoot another. But here in film we have just a specific finite amount of shots, and in photography I want to focus on narrative and storytelling, because for me it is what makes a good photo different from a great photo. Now I have all the tools that I needed: one photo, one story, 36 exposures. Let's make this count. There we go. That's our first shot. I shot the first 4 exposures at our home. But I'm not contented by limiting myself at the house. And I made the step that will set the tone for this journey. I decided to explore a place that was unfamiliar to me. With nowhere to go, I just moved forward for the sake of photography. I dwell in a place of inspiration, the Pinto Art Museum. In spite of things looking smoothly, the journey has perhaps been the opposite. I'm regretting that I didn't bring a tripod. Yeah, that sucks. Without being faced by the absence of a tripod and feeling undecided when shooting digital or film, I let myself run free. I immersed myself in the beauty of the artworks. From one perspective to another, I rediscovered the reason behind all of this: to express oneself and deliver a message. Each of us has our own perspectives. We have our own stories to tell. As I continued to expose the film, the limits of the shots got into my mind. Instead of being discouraged, it pushed me to value what I see and what I capture more. Despite not knowing if the camera was functioning properly, I committed to shooting film. Uncertainty is in the back of my head, Yet I pressed on forward and took the risk that would enable me to grow. As many have said, trust the process. Yet I was waiting to see if it was all worth it. I continued to explore more places. The thrill of shooting photos again frequently, combined with the challenge that film photography offers, made me reflect back on myself. For the past few months, life has been moving rapidly. It was so easy to lose track of yourself and the things that matter. It was as if slowing down would get you behind. Shooting film had made me realize again that things take time. Time allows us to dwell within ourselves and be better. After weeks of shooting, I finished the roll as the sun set on the horizon. Now, it is time to find out. So I finished the film. I actually shot the last exposure at Marikina Riverbanks yesterday. The place is so nice. I gained a lot of new perspective about photography and life itself from just walking through those alleys. And now it's the moment of truth. This is what is exciting about film. This is also what is that brings the risks, the anxiety, or the thrill factor of film. It's time to unwind the film and unload it from the camera. Wait, what just happened? Wait, it's not rewinding. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. I love that. Okay, so let's open now. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. We have our first film roll here, and it's now shot. There's 36 exposure. And it's been a journey, but I haven't even seen the photos. Now to the next step, bringing it to the lab and see if this thing is actually working and if this documentary or vlog or whatever has really a purpose. Let's find out. Due to busy schedule and distance from my home, I decided to send or mail the film. Sony 16. I'm entrusting this to you. Now, it's just a matter of time and days of waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for an email from Sunny 16 Lab. Okay, the time has come. Today, March 6th. I received the email from Sunny 16 Lab that my film has been checked and scanned already. It's been week actually, and I'm really nervous about it. I don't know if I have a blank roll. What if it's all underexposed? What if it's all overexposed? I just don't know, and that is the thrill that I've been inside my head for over a week now. And now it's time to check if this is actually worth it. I just hope that it's actually worth it, because I want to shoot more film. I'm really excited about this. At the same time, I'm nervous. I just don't know if it's all worth it, if the camera is working. Let's
just find it out. My heart is beating so fast right now.
With each movement and click from the mouse that I make, I can feel my pounding heart beating. And then the moment has come. I finally see the fruits of my labor.
Freaking work! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's worth it. It's worth it. Oh my god. I thought I'm shooting at a void. It's like going into another realm. You don't know what to expect. You cannot just create errors and expect to just delete it and shoot it again. We have a specific amount of rows of exposures. Oh, I made a mistake. That's why you shouldn't open this. And I'm just tempted to see if the film is actually rolling. Nah, I think I wasted one shot. One thing I've learned from this journey is that you need to allow yourself to explore places, to be really on it. When I'm shooting all of this, I feel like I'm not doing anything because I don't know if the camera is working from the very start. In this world that is fast-paced, shooting film is a breather. It offered me fresh perspective that I won't get by just continuing to grow in digital. It made me appreciate simpler things. It made me look back. It made me reflect about my life. I traveled, walked through heat. I walked through bridge and shoot for numerous of days. For every photo that you take, there are stories to be told, but there are many stories untold. This process is absolutely slow. It takes time. But I guess that is what is the story, or that is what film is all about. Can you keep me close? Can you love me? It takes about time, it takes about the process. The growth of a single person takes time. It's worth it. Oh, it's been a journey, and it's worth it. It's worth it in the end. Just hold on, because in the end, it will be all worth it. The true stories are what you actually experience. The stories that you see along the way.